having Mr. Snowden return to the United States, and we still feel Russia has the opportunity to do that.
There is now one less obstacle to getting NSA leaker Edward Snowden back to the U.S. He won't face the death penalty. According to a letter Attorney General Eric Holder sent to Russian leaders, Holder is making the case that Snowden doesn't deserve asylum. The fired NSA systems analyst applied for asylum in Russia. Attorney General Holder says the charges Snowden currently faces don't even carry the possibility of the death penalty. And now here's the rest of your world in a minute. Protests in the streets of Tunisia's capital have quieted down for now, with the day declared a national day of mourning for the assassinated opposition leader Mohamed El Abrahami. He's the second liberal opposition figure killed this year, leading to finger-pointing at Islamist factions, including the ruling Nahda party. Protests broke out across Tunisia after Brahimi was gunned down yesterday, and some are predicting more chaos on the streets. Police in Switzerland are hunting for a member of the so-called Pink Panthers gang of jewel thieves. Armed men helped Milan Poparek and another inmate escape from prison last night. Police say the men drove through a gate to break into the jail and used automatic weapons to hold off security. Interpol says the Pink Panthers are responsible for armed robberies at jewelry stores across Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. And hundreds of clowns marched the streets of Mexico City for their annual pilgrimage of the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe. About 1,000 clowns sang, chanted, and played musical instruments. Clowns participate in the religious journey to thank Mexico's patron saint, the Virgin of Guadalupe, and ask her for protection in the upcoming year. Circus performers usually rest on Wednesdays, so they take advantage of this to organize the pilgrimage to thank the Virgin of Guadalupe for all the work they've had throughout the year. The Basilica de Guadalupe was built on a site where, according to legend, an indigenous Mexican man, Juan Diego, is believed to have seen a virgin saint in December 1531. And that's your world in a minute.